Right, we're going to do an interview this girl here. Right, and I bought her a coconut. And so I'm going to pay her for the interview and we're going to ask her some questions. Alright, so we'll ask you some questions. So I'm going to interview this girl here too. The little white thing is on her from stopping her from getting too hot. It's a cold band around the forehead. So we'll interview these two girls here with security looking at the back. Alright, so how old are you? How old? 26? Yeah? And how long you been working here? 3 years? Yeah. And you work here every day, every night? No. Just when you need some money? Okay, when you need some money. Righto. So, what do you charge, like, if somebody wanted you for 1 hour, what would you charge? What, $10, $15 for an hour? About what?
I don't know what you say.
Yeah, if I wanted you to come back to my hotel, would it be $10 or $15 for 1 hour?
No.
How much?
2 and 5.
How much?
2 and 5. 2 and 5.
Oh, 25.
Yeah.
Okay, what about if I wanted you for the whole night?
On 40 and 5.
45 for 24 hours for the whole night.
5 kilo.
Okay, righto. Okay. Right. Okay. And are you originally from the village? You don't live in Phnom Penh. You're from the village.
The wind.
From outside. Oh, Cambodia. Okay, righto. Yeah. So you are 32? 32, yeah, 32. Yeah, okay then. And so you're here every day? You're here every day?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes not. Yeah, okay.
Because I have a family, but maybe that's why I can take care. When I have about program more money, I can come here sometimes.
Oh, okay. So when you need some more money, you just come down here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you meet a lot of tourists from overseas, a lot of people from Australia, New Zealand, America, a lot of men from overseas. You meet a lot of people from like me, from Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, okay. So
Sometimes I say no, like Cambodia, my
yes. So, okay, so they can come down here and at night time and buy you a drink, maybe, have a talk, buy you a meal, buy you something to eat. Yeah. So the more the man looks after you, the more you look after him, right? Yeah, if he looks after you and buy you a drink and some meal, a restaurant meal, something to eat, then that's better. He would get better service than rather than just take you straight back and, boom and back here. Yeah, I know, yeah. So the better you treat them, the better you look after them, the better. Let's have a look at your nails. Oh, nice nails. Yeah, very good. You got nails, painted nails?
Not good.
Oh, yeah, they're all right. Yeah. Okay. Righto. So for this interview, I will give you $10 each. All right. So I'll just get it out of my wallet and I'll give it to you. And I thank you very much. And yeah. Thank you.
Good man.
And so if men watching this video and are interested, they can come down here and probably find you in the afternoon. It's like 1 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon, and you know, this is when it really starts to pick up, about 1 p.m. in the afternoon up until about midnight. So this is my first two interview, so I'll get my $10 out and I'll give it to you. So I'll give you girls, now there's $10 and there's $10, and I thank you. I could have had you back at my apartment for $10. And I just give you $10 for an interview. So the thing is that if the man looks after you, buys you a drink, something to eat, then you look after him better than just going back to the hotel for a, you know, boom boom and it's all over. Yeah, so the longer you look after him, you will look after him, correct? Yeah, yeah. So I thank you for your interview. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, man.
And thank you very much. Righto, you got your $10?
Sure.
Yeah, good. And you're looking pretty good for 32. Yeah, all you girls in Cambodia that are around 28, 32 look about 20, 22. Yeah, you put all the girls in other countries and European countries to shame. So this is what you can have for $10, $15 an hour, and look after them, they'll look after you. So this is the owner of this.
No.
You're not the owner?
No.
Well, you just work here.
I just help out.
Oh, you just help out, okay. So he's here every day.
Yep.
And if you come to Pub Street and see this man here, he will give you some advice on, you know, which ones are nice or good or not too good. So how long you been here?
Cambodia, January 2020.
Okay. And what happened in COVID-19 days?
COVID-19, the restrictions were implemented very, very effectively and immediately aligned with, well, I mean, the global
Yeah.
game plan at this end. But they were very sympathetic in the way that they conducted it.
Yeah.
Because in this part of the world, unlike Australia and New Zealand, as you discussed, some people, you know, it's a market type of retail side of things, and life can't grind to a halt.
Okay.
So, but aside from that, it was, yeah, very sensitively done, very well done by the government and the army and police.
Yeah.
They made it, in fact, fantastic. It was blocked off in divisions, so 2-3 blocks at a time during the troubled times. They helped with food, everything was good. Very quiet though.
Yeah. Yeah, it was for 2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Now all the tourists are coming back, flooding back, aren't they?
Which is, I'll tell you something, I was sat here, if you pan round that side of the road there, was the busiest I've seen it in 2.5 years.
Yeah, 2.5, yeah, same here, same here.
What is it? It's a weekday, so
Yeah,
this weekend coming up, and that's great news.
yeah, tourists everywhere.
Tourists,
So, if you guys are watching this video and you're coming to Pub Street, Phnom Penh to check them out, he's just saying that 99% of the girls here are honest, correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Yeah, honest, you know, they work solo, but it's a better place to come and pick them up here than the streets like Riverside.
Yeah, I mean, Riverside, again, that's a good point. Courses and courses. What you have to remember is you get out what you put in.
You're correct, yeah. That's what I keep on saying on the video. If you treat them with respect, give them a drink, take them to a restaurant, talk to them,
Yeah.
you'll get a much better deal than just taking them back to your hotel and a boom boom and then just bring them back here.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if people want that kind of service, then I would suggest going to the designated sort of districts up near Riverside. I mean, it's horses and horses. However, a lot of my friends here, the women, they're also, you know, they're looking for boyfriends.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
looking to better themselves. And
yeah,
without any formal education, a lot of them don't have the right paperwork to get the correct ID. They find it very difficult to get jobs.
yeah, yeah,
So they're looking for companionship. But you've got to remember they are human beings.
yeah. And I always say, don't call them all the nasty names that you call them back home. Here, they're just
well-
working girls. They're just working girls.
Yeah, they're just trying to, and, you know, may also add, generally with Asian culture, it's for the family.
Yeah, yeah,
A lot
yeah,
of them have kids because the sex education here isn't what it should be.
yeah,
And that's because of the aforementioned, you know, it costs money to go to school.
yeah,
And you've got the fastest developing country possibly in the world we're sat in now, and they want to keep up with it. Like this phone, fantastic phone you're using, which is by I'm not sure who.
yeah,
You know, they want the same things as we do. And very, very soon, may I add.
yeah.
I
So,
mean, 5G in certain places around here
yeah,
already.
yeah,
And that makes your streaming your blogs or, I don't know, YouTube or other specialist sites very, 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 very easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great place, really great place.
yeah. So if anyone watching this video, coming to Pub Street and Street 51, come and see this guy here. He's always here. He helps around. He's here all day and all night. And
If I was any bother, but if you need any advice and fees,
yeah, he will give you advice on, you know,
Terry the boss here, she's been here for years. She knows, you know, anything, you know, that we can do to help.
yeah. So ask any of the staff here at this little cap, right at the entrance. There's the elephant over there, the entrance, and the place you buy your beer and your food are here.
Yeah.
Ask any staff, you know, before you take a girl home, and they will be a witness.
Very, 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 very important that.
Yeah, yeah, that they'll be a witness that you're taking one home and you'll be safe and nothing will go missing.
And that's the other thing, you know, recommended where to go with and so forth, because there's two sides to that coin.
Yeah.
On the occasions that individuals have taken it upon themselves to
Yeah.
step out of line.
So it's safe to come to this place and
Certainly.
just see the staff here and just make sure, just tell them that you're taking this girl home, and then the girl will realise that she knows.
The tuk-tuks and so forth, that, you know, they're family here to the staff, literally.
Yeah.
So that can all be arranged, and there's no such thing as a guarantee.
Yeah.
However, it's best of it. So make sure you have a trouble-free visit.
Okay, thanks very
All right,
much.
thanks very much,
Thank you,
guys.
sir. Where are you from?
I'm from England.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Oh dear, oh Lord. I've got your funny pants on today.
What about all those people living with high electricity, gas bills, high food prices?
I've been
They all should come to Cambodia, right?
They certainly should do. They certainly should do, considering, yeah, I mean, yes.
Yeah, come to Cambodia to live.
Yeah.
Come, yeah,
Don't read a book by its cover, believe me.
yeah, come to Cambodia.
It's more developed than the UK. I think
Yeah, hear what he said? It's more developed than the UK.
Well, people have manners here. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah,
And the time of day for you.
yeah.
That's a rare thing nowadays. Anyway, thanks very much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
See you soon.
So once again, it's Pub Street. And this is the only area that's open now, this area here. It's got the elephant here. And it used to be called the Golden Soya Mall. And now it's all shut down and they just call it Pub Street. And this is all the area where you'll pick up the girls. And that man works in that little corner place there. And he's here all day and all night. And the staff there. So if you pick anyone up and you're not quite sure, just introduce them to the staff and saying that you're taking them back to your hotel, and that will be, you know, nothing will happen. It'll be very, very safe. So I'm just waiting for some more girls to come along and I'll do some more video.
Not problem, mate.
So this guy here is Nick.
Hello.
Nick from Britain.
Yeah.
So anyone coming to Soya Mall, come and he's here all the time, all the staff working here. His name's Nick from Britain. So
Any problems?
any problems, you want to know anything about any girl, come and see Nick. He's always here.
I mean, more to do with Phnom Penh as well. If you need advice on where to go, the girls are really good at it. They'll save you, I mean, huge. You're shopping for knickknacks, for
Yeah.
presents, for specific
Yeah.
things, jewellery, all that. Somewhere in amongst the fraternity here, someone will know your best route to it. So
Yeah.
you know,
So
trouble
just come and,
finance.
if you want to know anything about the girls or what to do, the prices, Nick will tell you everything.
Yeah, give me a rough
He's an
idea.
expert. Thanks, Nick.
No worries.
Yeah, just turn around. And again, turn around again. Do one more. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I love.
There's a man taking her away now, the one we interviewed just before. So he's taking her home to his hotel. Take her on a motorbike, so he must live here because he's got a motorbike. So there she is. So she's happy. Or he could be a tourist and hide the motorbike. Nick and I don't know him, so he's probably a tourist on a hire motorbike. So there she goes, away.
I think they were shooting actually, so they overheard me. And I was like,
Right, this is Aya. And believe it or not, can you guess her age? Stand up, Aya. Stand up. Stand over there. Now, can you guess her age? You can sit down now, dear. Sit down. How old do you think she is? Well, I'll tell you after I've interviewed her, okay? So I'm going to give her $10 for the interview. And your name is Aya?
Yes,
Yeah, and you work here every day?
sure.
Yeah, so if I was a tourist from Australia or New Zealand and I was like coming down here to, you know, want some company for an hour or 2 or 3 hours, take you back, buy you a drink here, maybe take you to a restaurant for a meal,
Yes,
get to know you, talk to you, so we could go back to the hotel for maybe $10, $15 an hour. Yeah, you would, yeah. So if the men look after you,
yeah,
like take you to the market and buy a pair of jeans for $6 or $7, a new pair of shoes for $7 because everything is cheap here at Central Market,
yeah,
or maybe a top. Yeah, you know, I mean, they're actually cheap. Take you to a restaurant. The more the man looks after you, the more you look after him. It's obvious, isn't it? It's obvious. And the clothing here, no, you can buy designer brand clothing, which is all fake, for about $5. You know, tops and a skirt for, you know, $5. A new pair of shoes for $7. The clothing's really, really cheap. So buy a pair of jeans if you needed some jeans for $8, $10. Look after her, and she will look after you. That's the most obvious thing, isn't it? Yeah, you want to be looked after, don't you? You want to be treated like a princess, don't you? Yeah, of course you do. And it's just natural. And there's really nothing more I can ask you because you've said it all. And I'm going to give you $10 for the interview, you know. And for the $10, I could have taken you back to my apartment for $10. But I'm just going to give you $10 for the interview. And after I give you the $10, and then I'm going to tell my subscribers how old you are. Okay?
yes,
They're still thinking. Are you still thinking how old she is? I'll wait till you give you the $10 and then I'll tell you.
yes,
Righto, here's $10 for your interview.
yes,
That's, yeah, thank you. You look very gorgeous. So, are you 25?
yes.
25?
Oh,
No. What about 28?
No,
30? You can't be more than 30.
yeah, more.
32? What? Is this true? 33?
No,
Well, you can't be more than, are you 35?
yes,
Bullshit.
yes,
Are you 35?
yes.
You look beautiful for 35. Just like all Khmer girls. They really, really look young for their age, you know. And you don't go in any beauty salon and you don't have facial treatments and Botox treatments. You just look your natural self. Yeah, so 35. You're amazing for 35. You look about 25.
Thank you, but I'm not.
That's all right. Yeah. And there's a man next to me. Yeah, talking. But anyway, I thank you very much for the interview, you know, and I appreciate it. And my subscribers now will understand the process of going through. They look after you and you look after them. If they just take you from here, take you back to the hotel, boom, 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 bring you back here, you're not happy, are you?
Sure.
You're not happy. No, you're not happy. So if they look after you, you look after them.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing in Cambodia and Phnom Penh. And she knows Nick. Nick works over here. I introduced you to Nick. So if you're not sure on anyone you pick up, come and see Nick in here, all the staff.
Nick.
Yeah, no. Nick's okay. Nick's okay. Yeah. So all the girls here know Nick. So if you're not sure on any of the girls, just take it to Nick. They all know. They all work here. All know Nick. So I thank you very much for your interview. You know, you have done. Thank you. See, thank you. But you don't get $10 unless there's some other people looking. Yeah. So across the road there's Heart of Darkness. So if you're after something else, go to Heart of Darkness. So once again, I thank you very much. And
Thank you.
can you stand up for one more time? And can you turn around? That's for 35. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you. No, there's another one here, just turned up. She's $10 an hour. Just waiting, she's just turned up. Right, here's another girl I'm going to interview here. And I want you to tell me why I'm interviewing her, how old she is. Turn around, just do a circle. Yeah, they are. Now we're going to ask her some questions. And how old do you think she is? Okay, righto, sit down, we'll do an interview. Sit down. I must say, right from the start, you look very beautiful. You really do.
Thank you.
You're all got makeup on and your earrings and you've got lipstick on and your teeth are perfect. You've got nice white teeth, really, really nice. And you're dressed really, really nice. Yeah. So you work here every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so if I was to say wanted to take you back to I'm a tourist, if I was a tourist, but I've been living here for 17 years, but if I was a tourist, just arrived like today or yesterday, so I come down to Soya Mile or the pub street and I offered you say maybe $10, $15 to take you back for the hotel for an hour, that'd be okay? Yeah. And I would like, if I treated you very, very well, looked after you, you're obviously going to treat me well, aren't you? If I bought you some drink, took you to a restaurant, bought you a meal, took you to Central Market, bought you a pair of jeans or some new shoes for $7 or maybe a top, some new earrings, you know, if I look after you, you're going to look after me, aren't you? But if I just come here and just take you back to my hotel, boom, 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 bring you back here, you're not going to be happy. No. And you're going to treat the man bad, aren't you? Yeah, of course you are. So, show you me nails. Show your nails. Closer. Wow. Very, very nice. Now we'll have a close look up now, and I'm going to ask you how old you are, all right? And I'm going to go through, but before I do, I'm going to give you $10 for the interview, okay? I'm just doing this interview to show everyone, all the tourists that come from Australia, New Zealand, Britain, all around the world, that they come to Pub Street and Street 51, Phnom Penh Cambodia, which is the old Soya Mall, and with the elephants here. And I've been talking about Nick that works here. You see Nick, you want to know anything, and you know Nick. Yeah, they all know Nick. So I'm going to give you $10 first, and then I'm going to ask you your age. So I'll give her the idea. Thank you. Oh, for that $10, I could have taken you back to my hotel or apartment for that $10 instead of the interview. You've done it right today. Now I'm going to ask you how old you are.
What do you think?
All right. So I reckon you'll be around about 26. What? Older than 26? 30. You're not older than 30 with a body like that. What about 35? What? I'm not going to go to. You're not above 40, are you? 40? 45? What? 45? You're 45? 42?
Yes.
42?
Yes.
My God, 42! If I didn't know Nick and know the truth, because I just asked Nick how old you are, she's telling the truth. She is 42 years old. You look absolutely gorgeous for 42. There's no Botox, no beauty treatments, no, facelifts, no nothing. She is an original, like a Model T Ford or a 1936 Ford V8. She is an original condition from new. Amazing. Thank you. And you're here nearly every day? So some tourists from New Zealand, Australia, Britain, America come over, they will find you here working. Yeah. Thank you. And do you like to, if they wanted to take you to like a holiday to like Siem Reap or the beaches or the islands in Sihanoukville Beach, you would like to go on a holiday with them?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, of course you would. You would rather be on holiday every day with a guy looking after you than being here every night. Yeah, so for 42, you're absolutely gorgeous. And I thank you very much for my interview.
You too, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, dear. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, all the best for your future. And I hope in the next week or few months that some guy is going to come here and look after you for life. Going to look after you. I hope so. Okay? Bye-bye, dear. Here's Joe. Joe from Germany. My old friend. How are you? Can I put you on video? Can I put you on video, mate? Can I say from Europe, from America? Yeah, and this man here just arrived here 2 weeks ago from America.
First time been here in 8 years.
And he's come here 8 years ago, hasn't been here for 8 years.
Figure it out again.
And do you reckon all Americans should come to Cambodia, Phnom Penh?
Yeah, recognize a lot of people.
Yeah, come here to Cambodia and the Soya Mall. Everyone comes to Soya Mall or the Pub Street. So you come here and you'll meet people from all over the world. So this is my friend Joe from Germany. I've known him for a long, long time. And how long you been living in Cambodia?
8 years.
8 years! And have you got a Cambodian wife or girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
A girlfriend? Yeah, most men have. And when was the last time you went back to Germany?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. And you come back, you come back to the good place.
Yeah.
So you reckon everyone from Germany should come to Cambodia?
No,
No?
I don't like every joke.
Okay, thanks Joe. Appreciate it, mate.
Yeah.
I've known Joe for a long time.
Yeah, okay.
And even Joe comes to Pub Street. What's the best beer here, Joe? Angkor, Cambodia? What are you drinking? Angkor beer? Let's have a look.
At the moment, Angkor beer.
Angkor beer. Yeah, how much is that tin?
$1 here.
$1? $1 for a can of beer?
Yeah. Beer.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's cheap. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And enjoy your stay.
Yo.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Another a tourist over there just picked up a girl. So they're all here. So if you want a good time, come to Soya. Can I put you on video? Can I put you on video? Yeah, she got, this one here's got a little baby. Yeah, look at that little baby. Oh, is that a boy? Girl, sorry. Yeah, gorgeous. And a gorgeous mum. Yeah.
Today is birthday, see.
Yeah, really nice.
How are you?
I'm very good. And how are you? All right. Yeah. A lot of them are shy. So yeah, she's really nice. Yeah. Thank you, dear. Thank you. I'm going to go home now. There's another one there, eh? Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have another look at this baby before we go. She's gorgeous. And she works here, and her friend next to her takes the baby. So some of them have got babies and some haven't. So she has to earn money here. So come and look after them, because there's no work for the girls here. And don't call them any of the girls here, don't call them any nasty names like you call them back at home. In Cambodia, they're just working girls, just respectable working girls. And you know, they're just trying to earn a living. Just trying to earn a living. If you're coming to Phnom Penh Cambodia or Cambodia, you can buy these and they fill them up with beer, and then the outside of the container's full of ice. So that's full of beer, a lot of beer, and they vary from place to place. Some $4.50, some $5, some $6, some all depends where you go to. So I've seen them for $4.50, filled up with beer. There's probably about maybe 10, 12 glasses of beer on those. So there's a whole group here. It's a lot cheaper to buy that, and it comes out chilled ice, like, you know, ice cold beer. So if you see these, just ask for the price. So it ranges from $4.50, $5.50, $6, some $7 if it's a club. So just check on the price. So the average would probably be about $5. So here, those cartons of beer there, 24 cans of beer in there, and average about $12 to $14 a carton. All depends where you buy them and what brand you get, but the Cambodian is $10 to $12 a carton, depending on where you buy them. Or if you buy them at the mini mart, 50 cents a can. If you come to these places like this, they're $1 a can. So I'm about to sign off now in Pub Street 51, and it's the old Golden Soya Mall. and it's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon, and people are just starting, the girls are just starting to come, and the foreigners with their girls that they picked up night before are bringing them back here for a drink and something to eat. They've had them all night. So there's the elephant there. So when you see the elephant, you know you're at the Soya Mall. And if you want any toilets, they're outside those glass doors at the very end. Turn right and you'll find the toilets. So that's about it from Soya Mall tonight, and I'll be coming back on Friday night at 8 p.m. and do a nighttime view. So if you want to see it, subscribe, like, share this channel. And as I said before, Nick works in there and the staff, and if you're not sure on any girl, just take her to the counter before you take her back to your hotel or your apartment. And here's some $12 a carton. So just if you're not sure on the girl you pick up, just take her to the counter there and introduce her to the staff, and just telling her that you're taking her back to Hotel X or Hotel B, wherever you're staying at, and that will be security for you, because girls will know that they've checked up. Here's my friend Joe. He comes down here every day for a beer. So if you're from Germany, he will be here. An American guy. So this is Paul. This is Mystery Cambodia, signing off from Pub Street, Phnom Penh Cambodia, Street 51. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share and like this channel, and there'll be more coming up in the next week or so. More the same.